progressive twin, step one. Your push comes in, you step back to a right neutral bow with a right inward block. This is the exact same first move as delayed sword. And what you're trying to shoot for is the elbow or above the elbow. Okay? If you get below the elbow or toward the hands, what happens is his forward momentum takes his elbow in, his arm collapses, and you get clipped at the elbow. And we don't want that to happen. So as you step back, you want to get as close to this as you can. And sometimes what will happen is the arm will slide up to the elbow so you can check this whole arm from twisting and hitting you. So back to the beginning. You step back into the right elbow block with that elbow. And this depends on the relative length of the arms, but you want to get as close as possible. If you're by the wrist, it definitely will bend. But you can cheat it and slide up to the elbow if you can get it. So that ideally that's what you're looking for. So in the first move, let's go back to the beginning. So as the push comes in, I'm going to block that. As you block the left arm, it'll block the right arm out of the way. And they'll start to turn the attacker's upper body, and the weight is going to be on this front foot as the person pushes. So that's where the second step comes in. You do this very quick side snap kick to the front of the knee. You want to think about this as the spot that the doctor hits to get that reflex going. So right on the patellar tendon. Okay, back to the beginning. You step back into the block, side kick to the knee, and that will straighten that leg out. And it's also going to bend his height zone. He's going to bend at the hips, and so his upper body is going to bend forward, which brings the front thrust kick to the sternum, so the solar plexus into play. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So you step back in the block, side kick, and front thrust kick. Okay, this basically is the 1-2 punch with your legs. So you do a very quick snapping kick, and then the power kick your back leg is the next movement. Okay, one more time. So you step back, block, side kick to the knee, front thrust kick to the chest. The one thing to remember is to keep your hands up all the time. That's a common mistake that people make, is because they're using their legs is to drop their hands. Okay, so one more time. So the hands are going to stay up the whole time. So step back and block, hands are up, just repeat, and there's the feet do the job. And that's progressive twist.